Hello, how's it going? All right, so I'm gonna kind of give you a 411. Let's see how this works. Down. That's all right. So and just to give you an instance, when these guys use their bug, stuff like I'll go and the title for this particular video, it says add your title. It says musing, and the guy starts to say musing, or he tries to give me suggestions as to what to fill in. Sometimes they're actually on my computer and they start to actually fill out shit on their own, as in literally. And it's exactly what they're saying. They're literally showing off. What was I gonna say? Important. These people, their entire universe is narcotics in the phone. You're not a nerd. You're not smart or anything. And yes, unless you're improving narcotics, dealing narcotics, or using the phone or hacking the phone. If you're hacking the phone, man, you are respected by these people. I mean, they are crazy. And I mean, they're crazy. I mean, I don't give a shit about hacking the fucking phone. It's not my interest. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my freaking ball of cotton candy. I don't want to fucking hack the phone, right? And I don't find it cool at all to fucking hack the phone. I don't think it's cool at all. I think it's for pussies. I'm sitting there and getting my ass kicked by a piece of technology that's probably intended for people who couldn't fucking hear well or couldn't hear at all. And instead, it's beating the shit out of me because some motherfucking dope ass dealer wants to hack a fucking phone. You know what I mean? No, home. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty good. Yeah. I was checking up on things. I was watching Eddie Murphy's Raw, and one of the quick things here, the president's talking about, he's got the Southern White House and whatnot. There's a reason why the White House actually here. I ended up just picking up some nuances from Eddie Murphy's Raw, if you're wondering, because it's like one of my favorite stuff when I was a kid that I used to watch on HBO. And I want to point a couple of things out to you. Number one, there's a reason why this is like a place where like George Washington didn't go ahead and build the White House. I mean, it probably would have been a prime place to have a plantation or whatnot. And it wasn't because of the Ku Klux Klan. It wasn't because of the Confederates. No, the reason George Washington didn't go ahead and turn the beautiful Florida into the actual Washington, D.C. is because it's open on three sides. Right? This is the most open motherfucker on the planet. And these neighbors, these cops, let me draw your attention to something here, like really fucking important. I've told you guys a lot. I've been contacting the FBI for like 18 years, right? I'm calling the fucking FBI. Who the hell does that shit, right? If you sit there and watch the motherfucking, if you go to the FBI webpage, two agents are like, I mean, they're always completely totally different. I'm not even shitting them. Right. So, we're getting into that. I need you to pay attention very carefully to what I am about to fucking tell you. So you can learn how to speak English in the United States. This is plain English. Alright, you ready? The cops have been trying to attack me, take my home, and steal all of my shit for contacting the FBI. For contacting other authorities other than their own because it is not part of their game plan. Okay, let me repeat that one more time. They have had me tortured for calling the FBI, the Department of State, the CIA, and the NSA. It is not these people's obligations to respond to that. This is something that needs to be pointed the fuck out. This house is in my name, and they are making it quite clear that I do not own it because I am bugged and because I have been contacting external authorities. They have been robbed. I have 2 pennies right now on my back. I go to draw something up in a piece of engineering or something, And the neighbor's like, oh yeah, okay, put the line over there, put the line here, do it, write this down, write that down. As in literally. And I'm sitting there thinking about human safety and whatnot while I'm designing a car or something, and I'm thinking about that. And they're like, oh no, you don't need to do that. And I go outside and I'm thinking about how I'm going to make some money off of this design and these people, and I'm thinking about human safety and security and whatnot, and they're telling me to kill people. I would like sometimes the authorization to waste these people. And a lot of them are sitting there looking at me as I drive along. They actually been doing stuff like putting pieces of the schematics I designed on the side of their trucks. And, doing stuff like sitting there and telling me to kill people. And then they sit there and look at me like, they're giving me a psychiatric evaluation for working. These people are all dead. People that they're posing as. There's two ways to find out. You have to really hard tie these motherfuckers down, give them an antibiotic, and then check their bone marrow. As in literally. And the cops are sitting there going up to me saying, "Are you having camel soup?" They're actually trying to waste everybody for real. As in for real. I don't know how they have my brother by the dick, but I'm sure he's either. They probably killed him when they ended up institutionalizing me in Chattahoochee. And probably killed my parents back then, or killed version 3 or something of my parents. My ET's been in here having a talk with me, so it's nice to have some company besides the loony bin over in the other room. It's been kind of nice. Yeah, there is no security here in Florida. I mean, this shit is so wide open, it's not even funny. It's a really bad place to have any sort of installation when it comes to government. It's like freaking suicide. For the Navy SEALs, though, because they will get kidnapped more than likely. And get their first test in a real environment. They say, "Oh, this was passed." You got kidnapped. My teeth still hurt. And a little poofy. Remember things about all these operations. All these people is phone and dope and phone. DP. Director of photography. No. Bunch of stone people who don't do anything all day. For me, I'm in the recovery mode. And really, yeah. I think I still have a fracture in my hairline because, I think I'm fine. I'm doing great, and I gotta breathe, and then I realize, okay, I'm not doing fine. There's something going on, so I have to chill out and wait for that to heal. I'm not okay. At all. So little by little. Because I actually tried skating today. It wasn't so bad. The vibrations, if you have a hairline fracture, one of the cool things about skating is the vibrations, you have movement up and down like that. It forces your spine. You actually have the cartilage in your spine forcing it up and down. And it'll help actually heal bone because it gets the glue going. It's really, really good for you. So, yeah. And, they don't. These people are acting like they've given us so much, and no, actually, they're killing us. They haven't given us squat. They're actually murdering us. They have presidents working hard. Poor guys. Fucking hell. I don't even want to know what the hell you guys had done to you there, sir. I'm sure it's pretty interesting. In retrospect, I do remember the baby face. There's in there. I was watching Eddie Murphy's Raw, and I looked up Donald Trump. And Mr. Baby Face. That was great. Little yuppie nervous baby face going on. Remember that shit? It was great. Yeah. Just waiting to see what happens. I don't even know what I can lift. I haven't even tried lifting weights, and I'm afraid to right now. Just wait a little bit, probably like 7 more days or something before I actually try to lift anything heavy for a job. But I've been sending out schematics and whatnot, and designs and shit. We'll see. If something sticks, that'd be great. Besides the USPTO, because that fucking sucked. I've never been so humiliated in my life with that. Besides Mr. Coke Boy here from when I was skating. If I had had a weapon, I probably would have killed the guy. Sit there and just waste the motherfucker just because I was so pissed and sit there in so much pain. I mean, women are supposed to be pretty tolerant of pain, When you sit there, you're bleeding out your face and your lips split in half and your dignity is all over the ground in the shade of red. And your eyebrows are all twisted, and you're trying not to show people that you're crying, and you're flipping the fuck out. I mean, you are just freaking out as a woman. And some snotty ass little motherfucker with cute wavy hair and really really great skin, and really great face, starts doing this, and they're like, offering you cocaine. It's really easy to just cut your fucking head off. You know what I mean? It's just. Yes, you want some cocaine? No, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Donald Trump needs to be aware of something else too. With Coke Boy, if you notice, they didn't arrest him or anything. And in fact, the fire department over here keeps trying to pick a fight with me. Now, one of the interesting aspects of killing, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. We actually do need documentation. So the reason we need documentation. I never once touched Levangie Hill. Never once touched the Keller cylinder at all. I didn't even lay a finger. I have 8 black belts. I have 8 literal black belts, which includes 18 weapons. I'm very good. I don't practice much, but it's always running circles in the back of my head. And of course, I'm bugged, so all this shit's being handed straight to the Al Qaeda terrorist group. 8 black belts are being handed to a terrorist group that hijacks airplanes and likes to steal ambassadors and emissaries, United States key personnel, with the cops laughing at me, because they have everything they need, literally. You just don't know what's going on, do you? Michaela went and punched my mother like in 2000 and in 2011, 2012, I think it was. She went and physically punched my mother, and I could hear my mother screaming from the house far on the left hand side of Levangie's house, and they were having this ceremony, and there's nothing I could do because, especially being under cop scrutiny, they literally may have executed my parents, and I wouldn't have known about it. This is the kind of animal that lives in Orlando. These police officers are dead. And I've actually seen my family members turn oriental. Their skin tone completely changes. It's either mechanical or whatnot. One of the situations with wearing an actual mechanical device on your skin is once it's interfaced with your body, it will affect the entire vascular system. It'll increase blood pressure as well as reduce sugar levels in the body, and it can actually blow the capillaries in the brain. You need a grounding device. If you do not have a grounding device, it is a life-threatening act to have that kind of device on your body. Literally. And I physically watched them. It starts from here. And it usually, there's a secondary piece here that's manipulated, like big time. It's here. The pieces are here, like plastic. Like plastic surgery circles. It's here, and it's here that gets manipulated. And I could hear my family members screaming. I mean, they were even sitting there gloating about having a macaw from another family member of mine. You don't seem to understand the seriousness of the situation. I ended up falling in love with this really great little African gray online, Lucky. And I'm sitting there watching these videos and whatnot, and these people went to this area where this particular sailor went and murdered the motherfucking bird. I can't stress to you enough the kind of shit you're in, Mr. President. but I'm sure you're slowly just now becoming aware of the kind of shit that you're in. Because literally, there is nothing I can do. I have 2 pennies. I am completely disarmed. And I worked my ass off for the last 18 years to defend this country, that I cared about these people so much. You are in the kind of trouble that even God can save you from. These people are evil, and they're very, very rehearsed. They don't have jobs. They spend all day practicing how to seem and appear nice in order to murder people. These are polished gorillas. These are suit gorillas. These guys have they have killing scruples as you have business scruples. Um, I don't recommend coming here. I recommend sending a decoy. Somebody who's PTSD would be great. Somebody who's gung ho about coming here, but don't come here. And that's it.